And we're recording that, guys. We did it, boys.
Hello, everyone.
Although Naderminator is gone. I don't know why. He just decided not to show up.
Who knows?
See, that's literally the reason why he just decided not to show up. Yeah, I mean, he could pop in whenever time he wants, but I don't think that's very likely.
True.
So why don't we let Mrocks5000 go first? What was your favorite part about the episode?
I mean, the episode itself is just kind of like a goofy episode. And it is like it's filler, but also helps towards the story.
Yeah, this one actually is basically where the story starts to take place in season 2.
I just feel like the beginning part, like just seeing Lloyd, just like you look at him and he's looking at the other kids. Like when you're watching the show, you don't really think of it. Like his life completely changed. Like he's not like a kid or a troublemaker. Like he has to train all day, and it kind of takes that toll.
Yeah, he skipped. He's like when he grows, he's like 16, but when he was originally, so he like aged 8 years. Like he aged 8 years. Yeah.
I just think that episode kind of speaks to the fact that growing up, this Mega Weapon makes no sense. What did he really wish for? He wished for the Grundle to be young, not the ninja.
They just were in the wrong place at one time.
Makes the Grundle be young.
But I mean, like, the only reason it kind of affected them is because, like, they were, like, right next to it. Like,
yeah.
They knock it out of his hands, but mess it up. But, like, it makes no
I will
sense.
never understand why Zane became small. It just doesn't make any sense.
No one will understand.
Yeah, it really just doesn't make sense at all.
The film writers even pointed it out, and that they have him say, "Why are you even young?"
Yeah. He's like, and then it does not compute. Bust.
Hold up. Wait a minute. But I mean, when you're like 8, you don't notice stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't.
Like when we all like were watching this show for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I know
well, but at this point, this was like in 2012. What do you mean 8 years old? Ha ha ha, fool.
That's true. We were only 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. That's weird.
There was a scene where the cops have like the kids, and they go like, "We're the ninja," and Kai literally does fire like when he does.
Yeah, they look literally exactly like the ninja.
I know.
And magic exists, so you think like you don't think.
He does.
Yeah.
So I can make a ninja.
It's like you don't think at all. You don't think whatsoever. Maybe there's magic happening because magic happens in that world, right? You know.
I know. Like the citizens, kind of like if like this show tries to like portray it like they don't know what's going on, but like
I mean they don't.
In the first season,
really
like Cole ordered something from like a magic shop for his dragon.
Yeah.
So, like
that was
the show tries to hide it, but like they kind of do a bad job of it.
They say
That's
is
true.
This world magical or is it not magical?
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
why
like
the ninja.
What?
What?
They're like, this is the trained killer ninja, but that's not what they originally say. Originally, it just says that they're trained killers. He never gets the ninja sent. Why is he trying to kill them? It's just a dinosaur. Should be killing everyone.
That's actually
true.
But it doesn't try to attack people, though.
No, it just avoids everybody else and goes straight from the ninja.
Sometimes
There were like 20
you just feel in the mood for ninjas.
Don't care. Just keeps going for the ninja.
Yeah.
Hey, don't judge him. He has a preferred taste.
Also, in the museum, and they have to get disguises to get away from the cops. They just declothed a bunch of little kids.
Yeah.
And they're all.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
But where did they have like shirts on? Where did they get those shirts?
True.
Where?
They beat up some kids and took their clothes. It's not that hard to understand.
I mean, if you're questioning that, the real question is like, why didn't their clothes shrink with them? Like, why did their clothes shrink with them?
And why would they get rid of that? Wouldn't that show the people that they were the ninja?
I know, and isn't that like their protection or whatever?
They were trying to escape. They were just trying to leave. So they put disguises on to get out of the museum. They follow the tour guide people.
Yeah, but they didn't go get them back.
Yeah, true.
So, like, do they just, like, have an infinite amount of geese?
Yeah.
Well, they never put them away. They just kept them.
True.
Or they put like the clothes over their knees.
We will never, guys, we will never know why Nader didn't join us.
Alone in this episode. The guys at the comic shop's name is Rufus McAllister.
Nice.
The character from Alone's Kevin McAllister.
Yeah. Epic
Where does
game.
the tea get her tea leaves from that make like the magic tea?
Hey.
Where's she getting it from?
Oh, actually, that's explained in season 10.
Why are you on season 10?
I'm not. I'm on season 7.
All the way up to season 10 and finally learn how does the lady get her tea.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It turns out she's an Oni.
Episode?
She's an Oni, so that makes her be able to do magic stuff like that. I don't know what an Oni is.
Is in the world that means.
And apparently, Garmadon, the first Benjutsu master, is half Oni, half dragon.
I also like how
But isn't that their father though?
The grandfather.
Okay. Wait, does anyone else find it weird how like their world is like really, really, really old? Yeah. The dude who like created it, his son's like still alive.
Yeah, his sons are in their thousands. They're about 1,000 years old.
Yeah, like Garmadon's just
how did Garmadon have a child 8 years before the show?
I think that they say that the Sensei Wu and Garmadon's dad was like the first like son.
Yeah, we have no idea. I mean, I personally don't. Maybe it's explained later. I don't know.
Son of the creator.
Maybe it's confusing.
Remember the Skittle dies for the Overlord dude.
Yeah.
Or maybe like the dude's dad is the one who created the weapons, but the son's the one who created like Ninjago or something.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Cause I mean, like they say he only created Ninjago, but like what about all the other places?
You mean all the other realms?
Yeah.
How the cotton candy piece uses a bone for the handle. If you look closely, it's not a stick; it's a bone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When they're like saying how they have to build like the tea to like make the Grundle young and the ninja older.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it look new?
No, it's to make them both older. So old that he turns to bone.
Grundle and the ninja to get older, and they're like, "But Lloyd's gonna become older." I'm like, "Lloyd, just move. Just Lloyd, go over there."
I know. Or like. Why does it matter that he's older though? I mean, he probably more useful.
Yeah, but that's 8 years of life wasted.
Who cares? He's a green ninja, man. Besides, he's related to Garmadon. He's gonna live for like 1,000 years.
No, that's not. I don't think that's how it works. Because Garmadon dies in season 4.
Also, his wife's like.
Maybe.
His wife was a normal dude, so.
What you cut out?
Yeah, she's like 60.
Random lady.
Wait a second. So Garmadon's 1,000. His wife is around 60, and their son is 8.
Don't question.
That doesn't work. That does not work.
I sense some Star Wars logic up in here.
No, Anakin being birthed makes sense because the Force birthed him into his mother. So that's okay.
The only other note I have is that's convenient for the plot, and I didn't say what was. So,
Nice.
How's that supposed to help? That's convenient to the plot.
There's no convenience in this plot, so just don't question it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping that Nader would join us because, you know, he could, because he has a really small channel, so we could have helped him grow a bit.
Yep, twice in one.
But then he decided just not to show up, so that sometimes happens.
Yeah, like his big break, just nope.
So, what would you guys give it a 10 out of 10?
I mean, I'd give it...
Oh, nice. Ricky's other just posted.
I'd give it a 6. 6 out of 10.
Okay, what would you give it?
It doesn't have that much contribute to... I mean, it's got some contribute to the story, just not a lot.
What would you give it?
I'd give it a... I'll give it a 5.
I'll also give it a 5. So that's 16. Divided by 3. Oh, shoot. What's... let's just give it 15. So 5 out of 10. No, 5.5 out of 10. Good job. Pretty good episode.
Oh, wow.
Any last notes, guys? Any last thing you want to say to the audience?
Go watch my speed art.
Or
I
my
miss the
speed art.
pink ninja. I miss the pink ninja.
Yeah, the pink ninja's the best. Well, Creeper out, Mrocks out, Tailcot out. Eat.